listeners, welcome back to my channel, and thank you everybody for subscribing to my YouTube as well as Spotify channel. And I hope all my podcasts and my guest interviews are entertaining and informative. So, yes, again, I'm back with another guest interview. Today is our sixth episode. And in today's topic, we are going to learn some life lessons, I can say, because we all keep running around and facing so many challenges to earn money, which is very essential for meeting our basic needs and to have a comfortable life. And it also makes us financially independent. But that is not enough. A wise person will always find ways to grow his money, which can be used for future financial goals and ultimately for a secured retired life. This can be achieved by investing in our savings, which can be done in various ways like investing in real estates, gold, fixed deposits, stock market, mutual funds, saving schemes, and many more options. So basically what is important is we should, of course, we know that you live only once, so we should spend the money that we are earning and be happy in our life. But it's also very important to have a secured future. So yes, friends, today we're going to talk basically about one of these ways to invest, which is stock market. So I know stock market, the word sounds very dangerous, but it's actually not so dangerous like how it sounds. Because I think if we are under the guidance of an expert and we get enough knowledge about it, then I think anything can be easy for us. So yes, friends, today our guest speaker, Mr.Arav Manchekar, who is a NISM certified full-time trader, and he also manages a Telegram channel called Tradify, where he guides people from various places and gives them tips about the stock market for free. So yes, let's quickly get into conversation with him and get to know about the detailed informations about this stock market, how to do investments, and how to save ourselves from the various risks. So Mr. Arav, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for making time for us.
Hi Asrita, thank you for inviting me at your channel. It is great to be here.
So yes, sir. So first, I will just want to know that what made you to go towards this field? Like usually, I think a very daring person can only take this step to go towards stock market. So can you just tell our listeners that what motivated you to get into this side?
Actually, Asrita, I will tell you, my family is almost like from 5 to 6 years. They are into stock market. They are working in stock market, like not completely, but they are doing it from very long time. So I have seen them doing it. So recently, for like 5 years, I got interested in this because I was seeing that everywhere around me. So I got an interest in that, and after that, I started learning about it. I did some courses about it, and then I felt that this is very interesting. And after that, time went on, and after that, I got too much interested in it, and then I fixed that this is what I'm going to do in my future.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I mean. After a very brief time of noticing people, that made you to like come to this decision of investing. So like
Yes,
as
definitely.
a beginner myself, I would like to know that why should we invest in stock markets when we have so many options around us? Actually, I would like to say so many safe options around us. Why should we go into stock market?
Yes, definitely. As you said in the start, this word is actually very dangerous because from past times, like from very ancient times, this word is very dangerous. And people look at the stock market like here we lose money more than we earn. That is why it is very scary. So I would just start with the topic, why you should invest in stock market. Basically, stock market is very transparent with you. Main thing, because an investor who is investing his core hard-earned money into the market, he wants to know, or he wants to see where I am investing my money. So because of that, market is very transparent with you. You know where you're investing your money, you know how much money you have invested and how many returns are you getting on that. So everything is in your hand. And basically, investing in stock market is very interesting because whenever you buy any stock in stock market, it is very transparent, and moreover, when you buy it, you are becoming a shareholder of that particular company. You are buying a small part of that company, so that is also an interesting part in this.
Yes, sir. So, like you have told, we will be a part of the company and we'll be earning. But I mean, if we look into practicality, the owner of the company knows more about the company. We are just investing. So, we may not know how actually the company is running. Suppose we have invested a particular amount, but we don't know what is going to happen with the company tomorrow. The owner may, I mean, be in a bad mood and shut down the company and run away. So, we don't know. So, why I said it is not, I mean, it's not so safe because like suppose if we are investing in some fixed deposits or in the bank schemes, we know our money is going to grow at a certain speed with particular rate. So we definitely know that it is going to grow, and also the gold rates, we know it's going to grow, or maybe sometimes there is fluctuation in the rates, but it will not just drop down suddenly. So how can we avoid the risks in stock market?
Yes, actually, whenever you invest in a stock, every company will give you their fundamentals. It is available on the stock market. Whenever you check about a company, you can check their financials, like how are they walking around, how many work orders they are having, how many financial assets they are having, how many liabilities they are having, what is the trend now, what coming forth will be their work. So everything is transparent with you on your application or on your stock market thing. Because whenever you invest in a stock, you see this fundamentals first. If a company is good, if a company is really good, and if it is making profits every year, quarterly, and if it is very successful, then definitely when you invest your money in that particular company, your money also grows with that company. So that is the point which I will clear here.
Okay. So I think even we have to, like, before we invest, I think we should understand the company properly, like their we have to see the past of the company and then think if that will be beneficial for us in the future. Am I right?
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. So
yes, definitely.
So how can we understand these companies? Like, how can we understand where to invest our money? I mean, which company to
definitely
invest?
See, I will tell you, every company has a particular time when it grows. Basically, I would suggest that stocks are seasonal in the market. Seasonal, like summer stocks are there, and there are rainy season stocks, and there are winter season stocks. So if you are in summer season, the main sectors which are booming in this time, which are used by consumers like us, are basically constructions. Second thing is beverages, and third thing will be approximately metals, because in construction you use metals, and moreover it's very natural because metals will not get rusted in summertime. So because of that, if metal is going to be staying with you, so that you can invest in that metal stocks. Metal stocks will be great for you to invest in summertime. So there is a particular season for every company. In that particular time they grow.
Okay.
You can decide the stocks according to the seasons. So that will be clear, so that if there is summer season, you can invest in infrastructures, you can invest in amusement parks, you can invest in beverages, because we drink more.
Correct.
We get thirsty, we drink more beverages.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So because of that we consume, and because of our consumption, they earn money. And because of that, the company growth grows up.
Correct. So yeah, like I mentioned, we have to actually, I mean, understand the company not just by the name. We have to see what are they producing and how are they, like is there any growth in the company, or is there any downfall? Like even in the newspapers we can get to understand the company, that maybe in future this company is going to be in loss or anything. So any such details are important, I guess, for investments.
Yes, definitely. You can about the stock, you can read about the stock, you can read about the company, you can read about the past of that company, so that you get to know that what is this company about really, how is it performing in this present time, and how it performed in the past time, so that you can predict the future, like how it can be performing in the next times.
Correct.
So because of that, it will be clear with you.
Yes, sir. So yes, the investments, like we are talking that we can invest in this company or that company, but like, is it necessary? Is there any particular amount that we should invest this much? Like minimum amount should be this much that we are investing anywhere?
There is actually no like minimum amount that you can invest in this. You can invest according to your investments. Like basically, if I give an example, if you have a fund of 10,000 or if you have a fund of 2,000, you can start investing from that too.
Okay.
According to your investment, you can decide the quantity, how much you have to buy in the stock market.
Okay.
Like if for example, if a stock is at 100 rupees and you have 2,000 rupees in your hand, so definitely you can approximately buy 20 shares in that.
So it's like,
so that will be investment.
Yeah, it's like any other market purchase. Like if you go to any grocery shop or anything. So actually, my reason for this question is like basically many housewives and students, they are the ones who like to save money and like grow their money. So maybe hardly people can save around maximum 5,000 per month, and students maybe out of their pocket money they may save around 1,000 or 2,000. So I would want you to just guide them how these people can also like multiply their money without any like risks in the investment, because some people may not have any external support or help. So yeah, how can housewives or students or teenagers, I don't know if it's allowed for teenagers to invest in stock markets, but can you just tell in details if these people can also invest?
Okay, I will tell you about the housewives first. Okay. Basically, housewives will be having some money which they got from their husband, and they have to save it somewhere because they will have their household work, have their household kharchas, and definitely they will use that money somewhere. But they want to invest, or they want to just settle with that money somewhere. Like not totally, but minimum amount to be invested in something. And basically, they cannot keep it at home, because whenever you have something in your hand, like if you have 1,000 bucks in your hand, and after that, if you have used 500 bucks in that, and rest of the 500, you know that tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you are going to use that, but you don't want to spend it, you have to save it.
Correct.
So basically, in stock market, you can definitely invest that small amount and wait on that stock or wait on that investment for a particular period of time. So that what happens when you invest a small amount of money, risk is there. Risk is there in everything, but here you can calculate the risk. When you know about a company, that if you think that summer season is going to get over, now this is the time where I can square off my stocks, or I can sell the stocks. So that at that point you can sell the stocks and take your profit off. So seasonally you can invest, housewives can invest seasonally in the stock market, so that every season they can buy a stock, and at the end of the season they can sell the stock, so that they get the profit and their investment is safe too.
Correct.
This is about housewives. And students, they can they get pocket monies. So if they are getting 1,000 rupees as a pocket money for a month basis, I'll get an example. So they can invest 500 rupees or 200 rupees according to their investment. They can invest a small amount of money in that, and they can learn it, because this is going to be your future. Because financially, any student right now is not able to think where he can save their money. Because see, past times when we were kids, at that time our prime point of saving was our piggy bank. We used to save our money in piggy bank only. But right now there is a thing called stock market, and yes, it is available for teenagers. Now it has got life. It is available for teenagers too. So they can invest a small amount of money in that, and they can earn small profits. But more than profits, they can learn the financial term, which I don't think so is taught in any of the schools right now. Financial things you learn after you get grown up, after you start earning, or after you start getting up a salary. That time you know what are financial things. But students started right now, they will know in future how we can save it, how we can get profits on our investments, how we can save our money and get profits on that too. So it will be a better future and better financial future for them.
Correct. So they'll have that planning in their mind from an early age. So is there any age limit, like from which age they can start?
Definitely they can start from their 18.
Okay.
Or else they can use their parents' account for doing the investment. So investment is an investment. If housewives or parent, if there is a parental guidance, if their parents are doing that, they can teach their kids too, and that kids can invest money or they can learn stock market, and then they can help their parents to invest in the stock market too. So it will be a family investment.
Correct. So yes sir, another thing that I wanted to ask is, suppose when a beginner is investing, we spoke about like investing 2000. So when we see maybe at the end of the day, suppose we have earned 3000, that is a total of 5000 now the person is getting. So obviously for a beginner that will be very exciting that the person has earned 3000 extra. So is it like fair enough, or is it good that we take away our amount at that particular moment, or should we wait for a week or a month and see if the money, like maybe 2000 can also become 20000 if we wait for a month? So which one is better? Because again, maybe after 1 month the 2000 can become nil also. Now that we have seen that 2000 has become 5000, is it better to take that money now, or should we wait for a month? So like I think it's like long term and short term, that the word that they use for this.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. So I will say, see, if an example is like, if you have invested 2000 rupees in stock market and you have got 100% profit on that, like 2000 rupees is your profit and 2000 rupees is your investment. So almost 100% you have covered in that.
Correct.
And basically, as I told you, seasonal stocks are there. So what you can do, you can diversify your investments. That is very important. If you are feeling that you have to take that money out, you can take it out and put it in the next season stock, which is going to come in fourth. So that what will happen, it will stay with you and your investment will be getting invested again. So this is for short term. You can do it in a short term basis. Every season, if you buy a stock, you can sell it in the end of the season. That will be a short term stock. And if you want to go long term, that means that you are buying a stock. Example, any stock you are buying and you are keeping it for 5 years, 10 years. It is like you have invested 2000 rupees in that may become 2000 to 4000, 4000 to 20,000. But in that, the main thing is patience. Because whenever you see profits growing in your account, you get that feeling that I should remove this. So if you are trying to remove it, then you can do short-term trading. But if you want to keep it for a long-term basis, you just have to invest that money and follow the company till 5 years or 10 years. So that will be good.
Okay. So, conclusion is that the long-term is going to be more beneficial.
Yes, definitely. Short term and long term, both are beneficial and both are having their own risk. But what will happen in long term investments, your investment will grow year on year basis. Every year or every quarterly, your investment will keep on growing. And in short term, you can invest 100 rupees today. Tomorrow, like in the weekend, if you get 200 rupees, you can remove that. Then invest your 200 rupees again into a stock, get 400 rupees, and again remove that 400 rupees, again invest that 400 rupees in another stock. So your investment is increasing and your profits are increasing too. And your portfolio is diversing. You can diversify it like this.
Okay. So another thing I wanted to know, sir, that which is more beneficial to invest when the stocks are at high prices or when they are at their low prices?
Definitely. Basically, when a stock falls down, when it is coming down, like in COVID, what happened? Every stock in the stock market fell down very badly. It came at their face value. So what will happen? See, nowadays, whenever you are doing a business or whenever you are selling something, you want that thing to be bought in a cheaper price, so that you can sell that in a higher price. So in stock market, it's the same. If you buy a stock at the lowest point, so that you are buying it in a cheaper price, so that after you buy it and it starts to grow, your investment increases day by day. Because from the low till the high, it will give you a profitable future. It will give you a profitable investment. When you invest 100 rupees and after that, 100 rupees is the low of a stock. And if you invest at that time, it may go to 1000 rupees. It may go to 2000 rupees. And you are on the lowest. After that, it will not fall down again. So 100 rupees is the maximum low. So after that, if it falls, again you can buy it again. But buying at the low is a very good opportunity because you buy on a cheaper price and you sell on a higher price. So you get more profits.
Okay. So I think all the listeners also would have got the basic ground level informations that they should know about the stock market investments. And I think everybody who were scared, like obviously like me, who was scared to invest, I think now they've got an idea that it is not that scary if we actually follow the process or the procedure to invest. It's not just like randomly we feel that we have this amount and we should invest. So yes, so I feel investing in stocks can be considered as one of the best ways. And yes, listeners, we can generate our long term wealth, but again, definitely under proper guidance or after a deep study about the company in which we are going to invest. So we can actually look upon to some experts, like how we spoke to Mr. Arav right now. So we should not just like that follow any whatever information we get in internet, or just like that go through some YouTube videos and then learn. I think we should have a proper guidance by the experts who have been doing this and who have been studying the market continuously. So yes, Mr. Arav, thank you so much for telling all the people, especially for like how I asked for the housewives, teenagers, students who want to save their money but they do not actually know in which way to invest. So I think this is going to be very useful for all of them. And definitely, listeners, I think this topic cannot be completed in just one episode. So we will surely have another part of this. And also, I would want all of you to comment which particular topic you want us to speak upon, so that we can ask the expert about this topic that many of you are having an issue or problem, like you have some doubts about it. You can post your questions, which I can ask the expert in my next episode. So yes, looking forward to the next episode. So I will just end this here. So thank you so much, Mr. Arav, for giving us all these insights.
Thank you so much, Ashrita. Yes, I will definitely will be interested to connect with the users again.
Thank you so much. So yes, listeners, please do subscribe to the channel for the extended content on this topic and many more other interesting topics. Till then, bye. Thank you.